Level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up. 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 All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy. Yummy all your time. Level up. 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 All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. Just yummy, yummy all your time. Them no mistakes are gone. I won't do them no more. There's no news, there's news. I done did that before. I turn nothing to something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action. You just go see coming. I just keep elevating. No losses, just upgrading. My lessons make blessings. I turn that into money. They gotta never settle. This kid is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Hey guys, welcome to We the Woman podcast, because I don't know where everyone else is. I just wanted to say hi and welcome you all in. Wait, hold up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up. 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 All right, I gotta hear that. I'm sorry, you guys. So, welcome you all to We the Woman Tonight podcast. I don't know where everyone else is. I spoke to Cuz. She's out. I just called her. She's like, I'm playing pool right now. I'm in the middle of a shot. I'll call you back. Like, shoot this, okay? You're supposed to be on here at 9:30. So I'm sorry I'm late, you guys. Let me see who's in the chat and say hi. Of course, we have Uncle Edwin in the chat. Hello, Uncle. Love to you, the family. Little Edwin, we love you more than life. You're a great inspiration to many people on YouTube. And we're so grateful to have you. And we got MRH, my lovey, is up in this chat. Hi, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good. I finally made it on, as I told you that I would. Yeah, so Cuz is out playing pool right now. And the daughter decided to take baby Luca out because he will not go to sleep. He wants to go on a bug hunt. So they just took him out on a bug hunt, which is something that there was no way in hell I was doing. I'm too much of a New York girl to be out playing with bugs. The dinner menu for tonight, it was kind of a last minute thing, Uncle Edwin. I ran out tonight. We had to run and do household errands, food shopping, and then we ran to Target and Walmart for your like basic crap that you need for your house. Then by the time I came home, I'm like, all right, should I order in or should I cook something? So my daughter is on this health food kick now where everything's got to be not fried and this, that. So usually she gives me the menu. So tonight it was pretty easy. She wanted me to make fried meatballs, but not fry them, put them in the air fryer. And we did that, and then we put it in some sauce, and we did that with spaghetti. And I just finished that up now. And yeah, please, bug hunt, dude. Like, I can't. So, yeah, so that's what happened today, and that's why I'm on a little bit late. I tried to call, like I said, Cuz, and I think these two are on their way home now from the bug hunt. I see little pitter-patters walking by. So, you know, that's about it. But how are you guys doing? What's been going on with the two of you or with all of you? I know it's been a while. I was trying to get on a few days, you know, and I couldn't get on because I'm always running like, forget it. And the Energizer Bunny, man, he ain't got nothing on me. That's all I'm going to say, you know, so that's about it. Yeah, that's them. Hey, what's up, buddy? I guess he's going to tell us if we got some bugs. Let's see. Did we get any bugs?
Yeah.
We got bugs. A daddy long leg. Get out of here.
But it's a daddy long leg.
Oh, yeah? Can you say hi, Uncle Edwin?
Hi, Uncle Edwin.
And hi, MRH?
Hello, Miss.
Say love you guys.
Hi, you guys.
Say subscribe.
Say goodbye.
There you go. There's the little guy. He actually on some spiders. I'm glad I didn't go. So, yeah, he's, when I tell you this kid, he gives me a run. He's such a boy. Oh, God, such a boy. He
The things he comes up with, the things he says, like I'm still complete. Oh, he's 3 years old. The end of January, he became three. So he's a little bit older. The other day, he got pissed off at me and he's like, Grandma, you're not my favorite person. Oh, okay. I'm not. No, Grandma, go away. And this is 3 years old. So some of the things he says, his new things are you serious? He walks around the house and he'll ask you questions and he'll be like, are you serious? Yeah. So he's a lot of fun. He's the only grandchild. My daughter had a very rough pregnancy. She's lucky to be alive. You know, they screwed up, shall we say, with labor and delivery. And she wound up with an infection. And she's doing good, thank God. And so, you know, she works and I watch him while she's working. And like we do the alternate and stuff. But so she can't have any more kids, which is fine with me. I can't see myself loving any one of them any more than this little guy, you know. But yeah, so oh, I can't believe I'm on, you guys. I can't believe I made it on. It's like that moment. I'm sitting here with an espresso, my damn cigarette, because so far this acupuncture is not working quick enough. I'm going to have to ask him to shoot like 10 needles in my forehead next time to make sure that that it works, because like, I don't know. I'm smoking for a long time now, and yeah, you're MRH. There is nothing like family, especially when they're little. And then they get older and you want to choke them, you know. But yeah, they're great when they're little. Until he gets older. We'll see. I'll enjoy him now. I'm not looking forward to the teen years with this kid, I'll tell you that. Because if I see the way he is now, he's like, oh, he loves women. We'll go to the store and he'll find the nicest, excuse my language, piece of ass walking around with the tight shirts, and he wants to like let go of your hand and run right up to us. So I guess it's in his genetics, you know. But yeah, she's gonna have her hands full. When you are growing up, your parents will always tell you, "Hey, if you don't behave, you're gonna have a kid just like you." And I used to say that to my daughter when she wouldn't behave. So now that she's got him, she's like, "Your mom, ma, not for nothing. You cursed me with this. He's great, but he's worse than she ever was." And he, like I said, keeps us on our toes, you know. But thank you, Uncle Edwin, and thank you to MRH. God bless him is right. God bless me for having to deal with him. I can't believe I'm still running after a little baby, you know. I thought those days were over. I guess not, you know. So that's it. So what did you guys do today? Anything good? I see MRH said he was relaxing. Finally. Dude, do I know how that is? This is my relaxed time right now. I'm having espressos and smoking, like I said, my damn cigarettes. And yeah. So I'm coughing up lungs. Sorry to cough in your ears. Yeah, dude, it doesn't end. I finally realized that no matter how many hours there are in a day, it's never enough to get everything done, ever, you know? And like, look at me. Here it was. It was 9:45, and I'm sitting there rushing to cook really quick to get on here for you guys, you know? So, but yeah, these bitches, I can't believe they did the dip on me. My little girl is literally on the phone with God knows who, because all I hear is yak get on, and she's walking literally back and forth. I'm outside on the porch and she's walking back and forth and she's talking mad shit on the phone, not realizing her ass is supposed to be a co-host tonight on my chat, but she's not here either, you know? So what I wanted to do is like the topic we were talking about doing is what the last time we had the chat, one of our participants were going through a rough time, and I'm not going to name her name or anything, you know, in here, but I haven't stopped thinking about her since that day. And to hear somebody, you know, somebody who's obviously so pleasant, and to see and hear that she's going through a rough time, man, it just hits me like you wouldn't believe that for a couple of days, I literally couldn't sleep about it, you know? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Edwin. And thank you. Yeah, MRH, easier said than done. I'm sitting here doing acupuncture and all kinds of shit to stop smoking. And so far, nothing. But getting back to this girl that was in the chat, it's like I haven't been able to stop thinking about her, you know, to hear anyone going through something. I'm weak when it comes to stuff like that. Like anyone who suffers through anything, it's like it really bothers me because like I've been in situations like that and it's just not cool, you know. So if she hears me, she knows who she is. I'm sending you love, you know, and I have been thinking about you like crazy. And that's one of the reasons why I said I have to get on here tonight, you know, in case she was around. Because she knows who she is, and I'm giving her shout outs and lots of love, you know. Oh, that's excellent on the home theater. That's what I did with your replays the other night, Edwin. I missed a couple of lives, so I got into bed. I grabbed, of course, my espresso, and I started binge watching some of your stuff. You know, I'm sure you saw in the comments and in the likes and stuff that I was leaving little notations there that I was binge watching. You know, it's great. Listen, I'm not a type to. I always hated TV and shit. I hated it. I can't sit. I'll watch like here and there little shows and stuff, but I was never one. Number one, I don't got the time for it. You know, but number two, it's like I can't sit. But with you guys on here, like I can sit for hours and just bullshit and you know and talk, and it's like it's great to me, you know. So yeah, how's baby Edwin doing? Edwin, I see some of the pictures. He's getting so big, man. They grow so fast. You know, it's crazy to me. Hey, keep your ass quiet over here. I'm on my live. If you're not gonna participate, move away. Oh God. So yeah, watch. My cousin's gonna call me at like 11:30, and she's gonna be like, "Are you on live? Did you go live? Are we going on live?" Like, bitch, I'm supposed to be on at 9:30. I love her dearly. I'll give her a shout out. I hope she's kicking somebody's ass in pool, and it was worth missing this, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what she was up to. And listen, if she met somebody nice and she's getting married soon, then hey, I'll be happy. I won't have nothing to say, but that'll be the only excuse. Unless she fell and broke her arm or something. Other than that, her ass needed to be here today. Oh my God, already 1 month old. You see how time flies, man? You gotta enjoy them when they're small. You really do. Like I look at Luca and it's like, oh my God. We were just looking at pictures the other day from literally last year this time. And what a difference. What a difference. My grandson, he's a big kid, so he's 3.5 now. He stands 3 feet 9, 3 feet 10, they said, and he's like 64 pounds. So he's gonna be a brick shit house. Like I see him now, like I've been teaching him because I'm not going to teach him to be a little girl. There's no way in hell. So from the time he's like 1.5 years, I do like the high fives, like left hand, right hand, to teach him like, you know, coordination with the left hand, right hand. Once he hit 2 years old, those little hand taps became, okay, now we're going to make a fist. And now, okay, left, two hands, left, right. This kid, when I tell you he's 3 years old now, I want to get him within the next couple of months into boxing. The kid is a heavy hitter and he's powerful, powerful. So when I tell you his coordination from doing that for a year straight when he was younger, it's pretty amazing to see. I think this kid can do big things. And if that's something he wants to do, Grandma's going to support it like you wouldn't believe. Who knows? We'll have another little boxer in the YouTube community. So yeah, but we're excited for him. I hope he does big things. Yeah, we're gonna do that taekwondo or just I'm thinking MMA, but he's still a little young for that. But his body is strong and he can handle it. You know what I mean? Like we had him in school. Hi, you guys. We had him in school for about 6 months or 7 months. Oh, thank you, sweetie. And I love her work, by the way. I love her work. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, MMA. I was like, you know, it might be good for him, but he's still a little young. The body weight is there. Like you can see his shoulders are broad. He's got cuts in his stomach already. Like the kid has got abs, and he's 3.5 years old. So, you know, if I do all this stuff with him now when he's young, who knows? Maybe he'll be my my strength when I walk in the streets. No, I'm joking. I want him to, you know, keep going and don't stop. And that's my advice for this generation of kids. Same with Uncle Edwin's grandson. He's going to be pushing him the same way I'm pushing Luca. You know, in today's generation, they got to be able to defend themselves. There's so many crazies out in the streets now, and in the schools, you hear so many bad things. No way. My kid is going to be out there and he's going to be able to defend himself and others, but he's not going to look for the trouble. But he'll be there to settle the trouble if it comes to be a problem. That's how I want him to be raised in today's day and age. And of course, he's got to have God, 100%. God makes everything possible, you know? So that's it. But MRH, what's been going on with you today? You said you just got home and you relaxed and now you worked all day. You know what you need to do? You need to keep playing the lotto, because when you win big, then you can sit back and relax. And you don't have to work then. Or you get a sugar mama. Nowadays, there's a lot of sugar mamas out there looking to give some sugar. A little bit of humor there. So Uncle Edwin, he told me that he had paid $500 for the family tickets. So I told him today is buy one get one free day. So we owe Edwin a refund for the other 4 tickets. Yeah, exactly. The lotto, $1 and a dream. Correct. Listen, when I play these lotteries, you know what happens? I wind up owing them money in the end. I'm just not lucky like that. But I have friends that are like so lucky with that stuff. Speaking of which, I'll tell you a funny story. Back in the day, my friend Joey Gangster, that was my friend's name. I had a dream that he hit on these numbers, and I called him. I'm like, dude, and I'll never forget the number as long as I live. I'm like, dude, I don't know why I had a dream with you winning the lottery, and the number was 1249. I said, you need to play that number for 7 days. I don't know why. It was in a dream I had. I guess later on I realized why, but so he's like, come on. I said, no, listen to me. I'm serious. You got to play this freaking number every day for a week. He says, all right, I'm going to humor you. I'm going to play this number for a week. He plays it 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. By 5 days, 6 days, he calls me. He goes, are you out of your freaking mind? He goes, I'm sitting here playing this number every goddamn day. The fucking thing ain't going to hit. I said, okay. If you don't want to play, don't play. Day 7 comes. He doesn't play. I check in the morning thinking, hey, he played. Shit, wouldn't you know, the number came out, 1249. He was sick. So it's possible, if I get any dreams of you guys with numbers and winning the lottery, don't worry, I'll be sure to let you know. But yeah, he lost out on the number hit straight, like 1249. Yeah, I know. And I get that sometimes. I don't know. I guess it's my grandmother was the same way, and my mother. It's one of these gifts, I guess, that was given to us from God. But like sometimes I get these things, and my mom too. Like she'll get a dream, she'll know something's gonna happen, and she'll tell you, "Oh, you're not going out," and sure enough, something will happen. But yeah, with this number thing, I definitely will. If I get any numbers, you guys are gonna be the first ones I hit you up and be like, "Hey, all right, you got to play this number, play this much for this many days." But what an idiot. He thought I was full of crap. I kept saying, do it. I'm telling you, I had this dream. Yeah, you and your dreams. So I would have been sick myself. I was sick for him. I'm like, I told you, you didn't want to listen. But I'll tell you now, till this day, he'll hit me up. You dreaming about any numbers lately? You might go to the casino, you dreaming any numbers? Sorry. It was a one-time thing, that's it. Ah, shit. So that's about it. So I don't know what topics you want to talk about tonight. It's obviously We the Woman podcast, and it's not We the Woman tonight. It's basically Me the Guys. Meet the Men podcast. So is there any things you guys want to talk about? Anything that you want to discuss? Any issues you got going on? What numbers I have that you'll win big on? Ah, shit. 2.5 Men. What do you mean 2.5 Men? Are you watching it? Or is that 2.5 Men? No, I'm the one. Are you the half or are you the full? Yeah, it's the truth, man. That my dad always said that about me, that I should have been born, excuse my language, but he would say, I should have been born with a prick. Listen, being around men my whole life, I have 3 sisters. I told you, 4 sisters, no brothers. So the neighborhood guys were the brothers. Hey, okay. You could be the full. I'll be the half for now. So that was good. So I always had my neighborhood friends were my brothers, you know what I mean? And so I was growing up more of a tomboy, and I always hung out with the boys and playing the football and the baseball. My dad was a baseball coach. So there I was, T-ball from the time I was in first grade. I was the only girl with all the boys, you know, and nowadays you need that for the kids. So hold on, you guys. I'm taking a nice little swig of this espresso so I stay awake. Oh, that shit is heaven. I'm addicted now to this freaking espresso coffee. Addicted. They have literally all kinds of flavors and this and that, and it's got to be only the espresso. Like I won't. I'm at the point now. If it's not espresso, I'm not drinking it. It's like, and I find that I'm drinking it now. I'm going to be up till 4 o'clock in the morning. I won't be able to sleep. But it is what it is. I love them so much. I think they'll get me to stop smoking before anything else will. Not to mention, espressos help you to make you keep you skinny too. So it's an added bonus. It's a plus plus. So, Uncle Edwin, when are you coming on? 6 o'clock this morning? I might still be up from these espressos. Usually you're on at 6, right? It's the truth, man. I'm addicted to these shits. I can't. Most people are addicted to drugs. I'm addicted to cigarettes and espressos. Could be worse. It could definitely be worse. So, what's on the agenda for you guys tomorrow? Let me guess. MRH is going to work to pound the pavement, but he's going to go play the numbers that I tell him first thing in the morning, right? Yeah, you're right. It could be worse. Listen, laughing is the best medicine in the world. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand people that are miserable all the time. I have friends like that, and it's like, please just stay over there. I just can't. Life is too short. Happiness and laughing is yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. Life is too short for any bullshit or drama. Listen, I had my share with drama, with freaking. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be a good little girl. Get me some numbers, women. I'll get you. I'll get your numbers. I'm gonna put on my Swahili hat tonight, and I'm gonna start meditating with a candle. I'll get you some numbers. Don't worry, MRH. I promise. Yeah, that story. I'll never forget it as long as I live. And neither will he, boy. Neither will he. He's like, you gotta be fucking kidding. I didn't listen to this bitch one day, and look. We never let him live that down. Never. Never. Till this day, never. Broke ass hunter over there. You know, that's what he was. He could have changed his life with that number 1249. So, but he learned. He learned. Never doubt me when I have a dream. I'm telling you, my dreams are legit. MRH, you said you're out in New York too, right? Please let us know. Let a bitch know. We need to know these things. And I know Edwin's in Puerto Rico, I think. Or he was. I'm not even sure. Okay. You see this weather, man? What the hell is going on? My plants in the backyard, they're gonna die, especially my weed plant. The freaking thing is flowering already, and we're not even in the middle of summer. It's flowering. So. Hey, what's up? Where you going? Where you going, buddy?
Mom.
You going for a ride? Good night, buddy. Yeah. You going for a ride now? Cool. Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, this weather is terrible. You know, we're getting 90 degrees out here. They said tomorrow, 80 something, and Thursday, 90. I'm ready for it. I'm ready, man. I've been waiting. No, it's okay, Edwin. Yes, I am in New York City. I went from Queens, I moved to Long Island. Um, New York City now, the weather's been crazy. MRH is also from New York over here. And the weather's been nuts. I'm sitting outside on the porch right now, no exaggeration, and I have on, you ever see those thin windbreaker jackets? That's what I'm wearing right now. It's freaking brick. If you're in the sun during the day, it's nice. Like today was 71 or 72. I don't know what the hell Mother Nature's doing up there, but I think she's sleeping because we're not getting any summer yet. I'm not doxing myself. Don't worry about it, my lovey. Don't worry. At this point, after what I've been through in life, I wish a mother would come here. I'm ready, waiting, waiting. You hear what I'm telling you? I'm not afraid of that shit. Never was, and I never will be. But yeah, I'm sure I don't have to do it. June, it's gonna be warm. We're in June, my dear, and it's not warm yet. I'm sitting here with my little pink windbreaker jacket on. How freaking ridiculous is that? Oh, this is the question. Is Mayor Adams a good mayor? My opinion? Definitely not. He sucks. Him and Governor Hochul, I can't stand them both. Hold on. I gotta interrupt. Honeybee is in the house. Hi, sweetheart. But getting back to Uncle Edwin's question, he's horrible. Listen, they're talking about all this P Diddy stuff out here and all this stuff that's been going on. I don't know if anybody's following it with the potential possible trafficking and extortion and all this other stuff. But from what I understand, watching some of these content creators, because that is what I do watch rather than sit and watch soap operas when I'm at home, I will say that he was in a lot of these pictures. There was some shady dealings with him, and the truth be told, they're all shady. But do I think he's good? I don't think he's done a goddamn thing for this New York City at all. MRH, what are your thoughts on that? Cuomo was the best, and from what I understand, he's trying to come back. We love you, honeybee. We all love you. Crazy. All they're talking about on this Diddy thing, there's two girls, two content creators I follow on here that get all the updates. One is Tisa Tells, and the other one is Kadisha Lynn. When I tell you the things that I see and hear, all they're talking about now is how I gotta be, because I guess YouTube, but how his Pisha deal is the size of a Tootsie Roll. This is what they're talking about now. So this guy, he's asking for pardons. I hope to God Trump isn't going to pardon this guy, because there's so many things that they're talking about, like things that God is even rolling over up there. Like, what? And he's trying to get a pardon. I hope to God Trump don't give it to him, because he don't deserve it. Like, take a look when you get a minute at those two content creators, Kadisha Lynn. She's a blonde girl with glasses, and Tisa Tells. If you just want to follow anything on that case, because they're both actually, Tisa is in the courtroom every day for the past 2 weeks, and she's really spilling the tea on all this stuff. And I sit there with my mouth open at some of the things. There was another thing that they claimed that through Cassie's interview, she was oh yeah, absolutely, Edwin, absolutely. From what I heard, it's more like a Tootsie Roll. Did he? Exactly correct, girl. But they were saying something. I was flipping through channels because I'm like, I gotta know these things. Like, I'm nosy when it comes to this stuff, because I can't believe some of the things. There's a girl, Allie Carter, Ally Carter. If you look her up, she kind of looks like Tupac's kid. she's been saying for years things that have been going on at the hands of these guys. And she has proof and she's filed reports. And it goes a lot deeper than what we think we know. And if you ever have a minute, go take a look at some of her content. Because I sat here, my hair stood up, and people thought she was lying. But to see that some of these things are now coming to play a couple years later, these are things that are like things that make you go, big time. But getting back to what I heard the other day, from what I understand, Cassie was young and she was a good girl and a virgin when she met him. And apparently, she didn't know how to, I don't even know how to say it on here, perform fellatio and get fellatio. So somebody said somewhere how he did his mom actually showed her how to sit on his face. The content creators are talking about this like crazy. So what the hell goes on? Like, when I heard this, I was like, what? So it's family, apparently, the sick behavior. But I hope you're right, Edwin. But I be honest with you, I feel like I love Donald Trump, but I feel somehow in my bones, because if you look at old pictures, he was up in there too. I'm scared to know that he may pardon this guy. I hope not, but I think he might. I'll be sure. Oh, look what they did to him. Go look at his interview. Have you seen his interview, Honeybee? It's crazy, you know? So crazy, crazy what they did. And now they're saying a lot of people are conspiracy theorists are saying how these moguls are involved in the Biggie, Tupac, Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael Jackson. I saw a video on here. Michael Jackson, the last concert he had, I believe it was the day before he was pronounced dead. Look it up. He calls out all these people. It's on YouTube. Yes, it sure would be, Edwin, but I don't know. I don't know. I hope, man, I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't. But according to this Ally Carter girl, there's so many things. There's politicians involved, people that would make our hair stand up. And she brings up and calls out some of them. You know, I don't want to say many names on here because they'll wind up taking me down and giving me reports and copyrights. Well, that's what I'm thinking too, MRH. But I don't know, man. I've been following this for a while, and it's iffy. It's iffy. I hope to God he don't. You know, a lot of people are saying he won't, but if he was, God forbid, involved, you know what I'm saying? If he was, God forbid, involved somehow. Oh, Jay-Z's dead. From what I understand, Jaguar Wright's been calling him out for a long time. That girl is no joke, and she has a lot of things on them too. So yeah, it's very, very upsetting. My thing is, how many kids? The kids. How many freaking kids? Look at what all this stuff that happened when they had all these people come over here from other countries. There was over 200,000 kids that went missing that didn't have papers. Where the hell are all these kids? Where are they? You hear so many crazy stories, and again, conspiracy theories. But again, there's no explanation. Where the hell are they? So I'm hoping that this whole case is going to open up a lot of things and bring a lot of people to justice. But from some of the things that I'm reading and watching, oh yeah, absolutely. They were saying something about Oprah. I'm like, are you kidding? Oprah, man. So yeah, if you guys have a minute, like I said, go look up Tisa Tells. Go look up Kadisha Lynn. No, I know, Edwin. I know. I pray to God not every day, because this guy deserves to go down for everything he did. Some of these stories are sick, sick. Take a look when you guys get a few time. Look up Ally Carter, Ally Carter. Look, Justin Bieber. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah. They violated that poor kid. They ruined him. Makes you wonder, you know what? You can only blame him so much. What the hell was wrong with his fucking mother? Excuse my language. What was wrong with her? You understand? How do you give your kid up for him to even go with somebody? I don't know, but that wouldn't be me. That would not be me. I don't give a shit. It's not worth it. You want to be a star? I'm going with you. Otherwise, that's it. I'm not signing you over for even an hour. But a lot of these parents, they come from these towns where they're not very, shall we say, street smart, and they think, oh my God, my son's going to get this. Oh, it's great. He's going to be a star. At what price? Yeah, Candace Owens, I love her. She's great. That woman is greatness. Yes, yes, a lot of them were, Edwin. But according to this Allie Carter, she was 11 years old when they trafficked her. 11 years old. This woman she's 31 now, and she's got all kinds of proof. She claims that it was at the hands of California. Uh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But from California, she said she was trafficked. ACS was involved. She was saying all this shit. When you get a minute, Edwin, please take a look at some of them. The Allie Carter, your hairs will stand up. You'll be like me praying for this girl the whole night. That's how upsetting it was. And a couple of years back, people said she's lying. But she's not lying because all this shit is coming out now, you know? So it's really fucked up. But my prayers go out to, if they are victims, if they weren't willing participants, my heart goes out to all of them, you know, the families. But the whole thing with Cassie, yeah, you know, they say she was afraid and she was scared. This is why she, you know what I mean, to do these things. And I guess, I don't know. Me, I'm different. I could never succumb to something like that. I'd probably grab a kitchen knife first, to be totally honest. But, you know, some of these girls aren't that strong like that. And they fall victim and prey to these kind of jerks, shall we say. And they're promised the sun, moon, and stars. And chances are a lot of them had upbringings that weren't great. And, oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The parents, this kid was through ACS, Edwin. Look her up, please. ALLYCARTER. She's a black kid, really pretty girl. It just, the things that she says. She's on TikTok. She's on here. She's on Instagram. And she's on Telegram. And she was adopted at 17 by a white woman who has been her advocate and caring for her. And she goes into detail, Allie Carter, about some of these things. So again, like, is it true? Is it not? It sure as hell. Yeah, exactly right. Edwin would be praying the rosary all night if he heard some of these things. Terrible, terrible. But it's happening right under our noses, you know, and with people that we would never, ever, ever expect. So they're talking about these underground tunnels in the schools and the hospitals and here. Just when you get a chance, just go look at some of her stuff. Your hairs will stand up the same way mine did. You know, so honeybee, how are you, baby girl? I haven't seen your ass. um, yeah, I know. I'm hoping that Justin Bieber will speak out, but I'll be honest with you, I think he's traumatized that kid. I think he's going to take it to his grave. But you know what? He's actually telling us everything we need to know without him speaking one word. Just look at the poor kid. Look at Ariana Grande after she did that show Wicked. Look at her now. It's like, what do these artists go through? You know, it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. So, yes, I know. And not only that, a lot of these countries, what they do is they arrange a marriage. They try to. I mean, I don't judge. You know, I have friends that are Arabic, friends from Pakistan. You know, I don't judge, but what they do a lot of times, especially the ones that have some money. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. MRH, definitely. As they call him, he's a diddy doo up bop 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 bop. But getting back to that, a lot of times what they do is they'll arrange a marriage because they want the bloodline to be pure, and so they find somebody. It could be a family, like a distant relative or whatever, because they keep it to where their whole family be pure blood. Um, I don't agree. I don't disagree. I couldn't do it. I'd have to marry for love. Yeah, they do. They do. Um, it's sad, but it almost makes you wonder. Those 8-year-old kids, they're getting married. Where are they getting those 8-year-old girls from? You got to ask yourself that question, and because almost always it's going to come back to what this girl is talking about. This Allie Carter. How is a family going to give up their 8-year-old little girl? That sounds unheard of, even with it being like these Arab countries. It makes you wonder, are these kids being sold? These are the things, the questions that I ask every day, you know. But yeah, a lot of these families, they do it. And it's not only Arabic families, there's a lot of other families. I know certain Italians, Sicilian families were doing that, where they, over in that country, where they arrange marriages, you know. Oh, yeah, this is what I see. Yes, MRH, and it sickens me. You have no idea how this shit upsets me. I lose sleep over this stuff, you know. After I heard Allie Carter's story and the ACS thing, I actually went to the ACS website here for New York. And when I tell you guys, I couldn't believe it. You know the way, say, you go to a dog pound or you go to like an animal adoption agency and you go to their website and you're literally able to scroll and see, you know, which dog you want, which cat you want. You can do that with those kids here. If you go to ACS here, it'll show you what kids you can go. Just the same way they have dogs and cats, that's the way they have kids. And that's at the hands of the ACS. When you get a minute, go take a look and you'll see what I mean. It warranted me to go look, and I just, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's horrifying. And it's because, you know why? So many people have not been woke until now. You know what I mean? The man who had, what did she say? Do you realize that the man who had the network from Miss, yes, yes, exactly. And nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, like I said, I keep every time I put a thing on. I'm glad you mentioned something about that getting banned stuff, because so far I've had 3 lives, right? And so far, as soon as I go live, there's one person that'll stay in the chat because I can see in the background, like I see all you guys, and then there's one additional person and they'll stay in the background. And next thing you know, I'll get a copyright strike, no matter what it is. So my thing is this, and I want to, in case the jackass, excuse my language, is in here watching with his fucking 2-incher in his hand, excuse my language again, you guys. I'm not doing this to get monetized. I don't need the money. I live very comfortably. I do this to hang out with my friends and to help anybody who needs my help. Okay? So just so we know, any music we put on, it's not mine. It's for entertainment purposes only. Oh, Edwin. And that's all. I had to say that. So whoever keeps doing it, because I think I know who, get a life. Please get a life. And understand that, again, I'll say it again, I don't do this to get monetized. I do it to hang out with my friends and help people that need my help. All right, so let's get back to business. Oh, girl, we'll talk about it another time. But every time I go live, I could put, that's why the second live I put on disco music as my startup, because the freaking person is dead. So how are they going to report me? It's every time, everything. I get reported. No, it's not you, girl. So I just had to make sure whoever knows understands that I'm not doing this shit to get monetized. I'm doing it because I love you guys. No, but you know what's so funny? It wasn't for that. what I'll do is I'll screenshot it and I'll send it to you, MRH, and you'll see. It's copyrights or people reported. I'll show you. I am gonna be nice and I'm gonna be respectful because I have my Uncle Edwin here, and I can't be disrespectful with my mouth. But I'll just fuck you. Yeah. As the saying goes, suck it easy peasy. Yeah. So that's about it. But this actually turned out to be pretty cool hanging out with you guys. My 3 lovies in the chat with me. I love you guys, just so you know. We should pray that person loses is guided to their. No, we should actually pray that he loses his right nutsack. I'm only kidding. But yeah, I had to say that. Now, you have a hard time. I'm going to tell you something that works that I learned, okay? When you wish somebody well, it's very difficult to do, but when you wish them well and you literally mean it from the bottom of your heart, it's very hard to do this. Once you accomplish that and you can really mean it truly, I don't know, but I've seen it in my own experience. God tends to take over and whip a nice big batch of karma right on over there. And I've seen it happen many times. Oh, yes, I am, baby doll. Yes, the fuck I am. So I had to be, I had to put it out there because I'm getting tired of the shit now. And I can't block because I don't know how the fuck he is, but yeah. I don't know how to find all of my subscribers. A lot of them are private. So that's okay. You're going to see me shine. Uncle Edwin's in the chat again, or I'd say something really nasty, but I'm not going to. Uncle Edwin, I know God is watching. But yeah, amen, girl. So I tell you now, it's starting to warm up a little bit here, MRH. I don't know if I'm getting hot from it warming up or it's just me talking a lot of shit tonight. I don't know, but it's starting to get a little warm over here in New York City. Well, you guys, honey, what's been going on with you? Are you okay? Everything's good with you, sis? How's your... Nah, it's all right. Uncle Edwin. I did. No, I did. I'll screenshot and I'll put them up or I'll send them to you guys so you can see. Trust me, it's... Yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, it's okay, though. It's all those espressos. I'm stoned on espressos. You're right, MRH. I sure am. I'm on like number 2 right now. I just love them. I'm sorry, I love them. So I'm having a hot flash due to the subject. She said, how's your son, honeybee? Prayers going up to you and him. You know we love you. And we're always here for you, for Uncle Edwin, for MRH, for all you guys. We're here. We ain't going nowhere. Like I said before, I'll say again, now that Uncle Edwin started me with this damn channel, now I ain't going to shut the hell up. You're going to wish I shut up because I'm not going to stop. So maybe I'll do something again tomorrow night if I can get the grand putas, shall we say, to get their asses on this podcast tomorrow. Part of the reasonings why I keep like rescheduling is because they want to do it. Hot flash. No, it's not a hot flash. We're not. Listen, let me tell you, honeybee, miracles happen, girl. Remember we had that discussion? You'll see. Keep the faith and never forget. Always make sure you're optimistic. Accept the best in everything. Realistically, they tell you to expect the worst and pray for the best. I'm not going to tell you to do that. I'm going to tell you to just expect the best in everything. The universe listens. You understand? So everything is positive, positive, positive. Don't put nothing negative in your way because the end result will be negative. Truth and fate, you better believe it, girl. You better believe it. And so are we. What the hell are we, Chop Liver? What are we? We're here too. And we ain't going nowhere. You know that. I want you to know that if you didn't. So with this, you guys, it is getting a little bit late. Now I got to go do all the freaking dishes from dinner because I cooked and I literally just popped up on here really quick. Oh, you're welcome, baby girl. I love you forever and always. So yeah, I gotta now go sit and get my dishes ready, wash them, and do all the cleaning. I don't hear a sound, so I think everybody's finally sleeping in the house, and I got the house to myself. I'm so excited. So, yeah, I just wanted to say, that's right, Uncle Edwin. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bother you if I have any questions. You know that. Matter of fact, what I want to do, I don't know. I love you guys. Listen, I'm glad to hear that, honeybee. I told you, find me on Instagram. I found out MRH. I gotta find Uncle Edwin. I don't know if he has Instagram, but I want to tell you, Uncle Edwin and family, I love you guys. I hope you have a good night and you stay safe and blessed, and God watches over all of you. MRH, I love you too. Thank you for being a great guy and my friend. I give you mad props and I pray every day for you. And my honeybee, I love you and I wish you all the best. And I know that God's going to hear us and He's going to move mountains for you. He's going to move mountains for all of us. But again, I love you guys so much. Have a great night. Yeah, I do have the YouTube studio. I'm going to check it out again, Uncle Edwin. But that's right, baby girl, the circle of trust. I love you guys. So have a good night. And who knows? Maybe you guys will get my ass on here again tomorrow night. Again, okay, Uncle Edwin, I'll look for you on Facebook with my other name. Okay. I love you guys again. Have a good night to everyone. Big kisses, big hugs. And we'll do this again soon. Laters. Mwah.